We're going to Kcon for the first time! So excited! Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Eliza J, and yes, I went to Kcon LA this year! Oh my god. It was such an amazing experience. Like, I can't even put into words to describe how, as a K-pop fan of like 12 plus years, and finally getting to go to Kcon, oh my god, it was incredible. To be honest, when I walked in, me and my friend were completely overwhelmed. It's so large. There are so many things to do, so many people to meet, so many things to buy. Like, 3 days is not enough. We didn't even go all 3 days. We only went 2 because Kcon was a part of a bigger LA trip that I was taking with a large group of friends, so we had plans on Friday. We went to Universal. You can see more of that in another video that I'm going to do that talks about my entire trip to LA, but this video, I'm specifically talking about Kcon and how it is one of the best things I have ever gotten to do, and I'm so happy I got to do it, and I can't wait to go again because I definitely will be going again. Like, no doubt. It was amazing. So, in this video, I'm just going to share some of the videos, some of the photos, and just talk about how awesome it was and the things that I did. So, one of the first things we did when we got there, well, after getting in, because that is one thing I will say was not fun, was getting registered and getting inside. It went pretty smoothly as far as things like this could go, but because it's so large and there's so many people, it takes so long to get inside, and it was kind of hot. But once we got inside, man, it's so good. So one thing we did was we went to a dance workshop for Pentagon's Shine, and we both used to dance in college in a group for K-pop dances, but it's been about 3 or so years since we've done that, so we're real out of practice, real out of shape, but we're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's learn some dances again. And it was hard, but it was so much fun, and it made me realize I definitely want to get back into dancing. And I'm gonna play a clip from me. She did not decide to do the small group because she's like, I'm good, and I was like, I'm gonna suck, but I'm gonna try it anyways. So she recorded me for it, so I'm gonna put that in here right about now. Hey.
Nobody knows. 다른 여자를 봐도 nobody's like you. 용기가 없어서 I'm sorry. 더 못해 be so good at 나는 널 따라가는 기질이. 그러면 모조리 난 너한테는 고머리 겉절이. 이 세상 너 하나면 돼. Baby I'm only yours.
Of the 9 that just went now, give me 3 people.
But yeah, it was really fun to learn. It was really fun to dance with people again, and the teachers were awesome, and it was just a great experience. And as soon as we got done with that, we had signed up for a slot at this thing called a Flower Boy Cafe. Now, we all know what flower boys are, you know, they're real pretty, real cute, real nice to look at, but we had never been to like a flower boy cafe, and me and her, we had never been to any kind of convention of sorts. Some of our friends had done like Kcon that we have here in the local DFW area in Texas, and so they have like a anime butler cafe or something like that, and so they're like, it's probably gonna be like that, where it's kind of weird. And luckily the boys were not weird. They were beautiful, and it was a real interesting experience. Like, they did a bunch of like the games that you see on variety shows that idols do, like guess the dance moves, and then they did one that was like the pocky stick kissing game thing, and I'll insert a video of that here.
You ready? You guys don't know the rules of this game.
Oh my god!
Close. Getting very close. Look at that. How long is it? Let me see. Let's see here. Oh. Is it a tie? It's a tie! Wow. I've never seen a tie before. But
Gotta do a tiebreaker!
he just ate all the little pieces. Nasty Aiden. You don't know them like that, do you? Jeez. Alright, I think we need to stop this game before it gets a little out of hand.
And yeah, that was interesting to watch. And then you get a free drink that they bring to you, and it's either coffee or like this milk soda thing that I had never tried. That was actually really good. And it's weird because I hate milk, but that milk soda thing was real delicious, just like those boys were. And I got lots of pictures with them that I will also include in this video, and it was just a real cool experience to meet them. They sat, they talk, it was just pretty chill, pretty fun, and we had a good time. And I was definitely would recommend the Flower Boy Cafe if you want a chance to chill, to catch your breath, because especially for me, because I was sweaty and tired because I had just done the dance workshop, and it was nice to have a break and look at some very pleasing, cute flower boys at this cafe and take some pictures with them. Now, some girls were getting real bold and real adventurous with these pictures. I was like, I'm gonna keep it simple because I'm a shy bitch, but some of these girls were that thing where you're on the wall and he puts his hands up and you're standing here, and they were doing that. And then one girl, she was real bold. She was in the middle, and then she had one on this side and one on this side, and I was like, girl, I can't. And then some of them had the boys picking them up and carrying them bridal style for pictures, and I'm like, I'm a fat bitch, so I ain't gonna ask you to do that. I just want a cute selfie, one, because angles, I look skinnier, and two, I ain't that bold, not at all, not in the least bit. But it was so interesting to watch, and I was like, this was nice. I enjoyed that. And then after that, I think that's when we went to go get food on the first day. And there are so many food places. Now, because there's so many people here and everybody's trying to eat, it was real crowded on the street food part, because that was outside, and they had booths and vendors up and stuff that you could go to get food. And it was so crowded and so overwhelming. I have anxiety and I have claustrophobia issues, so I was like, I don't know if I can do this. But there's a lot of good food out there and a lot of different things to try, and the food was pretty cool. And then came back in. I tried to go to the random play dance, but also one of the drawbacks of Kcon, when you go out to get to the food, since you technically leave the building, you have to go back through security to get back in, and that took longer than I was anticipating. So I kind of missed the first day of random dance play, because by the time I got back in, there were 5 minutes left, and it was so crowded. There was no way I could even if I knew the song, I couldn't get in to where the people were dancing, because there were so many people there, and getting through the crowd was crazy. So I missed the first day of random play dance. That was okay. And then afterwards, we walked around the convention, went to some of the booths. They had a lot of beauty stuff there. They had a lot of merch stuff there. They had everything. And then Twice was doing, like, that's the thing. You have, like, the artists sometimes come out on, like, the convention floor for different segments or whatnot. And it's just like, oh, there's Twice. And so, like, I got some pictures of Twice as they were doing their thing at this one stop. I actually had to get this because it was so crowded and I couldn't get through, and I'm not that tall to like reach over and get a picture. So there was this guy next to me who was like 6 foot something, and I just like tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, I'm too short to see over people to get pictures of Twice. Can you take my phone and take some pictures? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, people at Kcon, so nice. Super, super nice. And so he took some pictures for me, and I'll include them in here right about now. And then after that, we headed upstairs where they do all like the panels and like the meet and greets and stuff like that. And it was like, you know how you have all your favorite YouTubers and you would love to meet them one day, and then you just see them walking around and you're just like, JRE, Whitney Bay, hey, it's Faye, and you're just like freaking out, cause that was me, cause they're just walking around, you know, and you're just like, hey, can I get a picture with you? And it's just like amazing, and you're flabbergasted, and you're just like, this is amazing. It's like, for any K-pop person or K-drama person or K-YouTube person, it's like Christmas, and like the best Christmas you will ever get. And it was just so amazing. And so I took a bunch of pictures with a lot of different YouTubers, and I'll put that in here because it was just so amazing to meet them, and they were so nice. And here's some pictures of them. And then one of the highlights, at least for me, of Kcon was that Alex Reid was hosting a meet and greet with Whitney Bay, and I was like, Alex Reid? Like, the Alex Reid? Like, the first black K-pop star? Alex Reid? My heart was ready to explode. And that is definitely one of the highlights for Kcon for me, because I got to talk to her, I got to ask her questions, she took pictures with me, she was so nice, and was like, yeah, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out and I'll reach back out to you. And I'm just like, why is she so nice? Why is she everything I've ever wanted in my life? Why can't I be her? It was amazing. Just look at these pictures with me and her. It's just, and then after the meet and greet with Alex Reid, things were pretty much shutting down for the first day, and we were going to the concert, which it was so great to see like Momoland and Twice and 101, and the concert was an amazing experience. But we were definitely most excited for the Queen Ailey. Like, I don't know how well a lot of the newer K-pop fans know Ailey because she's technically part of second generation, but vocal, like, she's top tier. Like, she is one of the most amazing vocalists in the K-pop game, and I was so excited when I saw her added to the list. I was like, I gotta see Ailey. I have to see Ailey. And she did not disappoint. It was everything. Like, the concert was so much fun. All of the artists were so talented. Like, Davichi, oh, they put me in my feels. Like, their voices, so amazing. And then there's like this new artist, I think her name was like Mia, I think. And she is so good. Like, I can't wait for her to like fully debut and have like a full album out there because her vocals, ooh, top notch. And that pretty much concluded our first day, except for, okay, so there's Cody and Wyatt, who are YouTubers, that my friend Vanna, who's the girl that I went with, and she's in like a lot of these pictures that I've been showing you, she tweeted them because we were waiting in line earlier that day to go to the restroom, and they walked past, and she was like starstruck and didn't like stop them to take a picture, but she tweeted about it, and then they saw the tweet and they tweeted at her, "You better find us." And so then by the end of the concert, we hadn't found them, and she tweeted again. She's like, I couldn't find them, gonna try again tomorrow. And then like right after, we were walking to go find the spot to go get our lift to go back to our Airbnb, and they were there, and like she like yells, she's like, "Cody and Wyatt!" And then they like turn around, and then she like doesn't know what to say at first, and I'm like, "This is the girl that tweeted you, that you tweeted back today." And they were like, "Oh!" And then they got a picture with her, and then she made it into their vlog about Kcon. She was so excited. That was great. And so I had to talk about that because like both of us just met our favorite people, and it was just incredible and just such a fun experience. And that was just day one. And at first, because, you know, we were on this trip with other people, we were like, we'll just go one day. Yeah, we can get all our stuff done in one day and it's fine. But after the first day, we were like, so we might have to miss that beach day tomorrow because we gotta go back because Kcon is lit. Like, we can't just do one day. One day's not enough. So we went back the second day, and what I was most excited for was that 1 Million Dance Studio was holding a workshop, and now they are incredible, and it has always been a goal and a dream to like take a class with them, to get on that level and like, you know, dance with 1 Million Dance Studio. So when I saw they were holding a workshop, I was like, my fat, out of shape, haven't danced in 3 years self is going to take this class and try her very best. I did not sweat so much in my life before that workshop than I did that day. Like, it was a workout, and my body was paying for it the rest of the trip, but it was so worth it. Like, it was such a cool experience, and to see these people I look up to as performers and to get to learn from them, like, that can't be beat. So I'll include the clip of my not so great dancing from that workshop that my friend took of me. But also they filmed, and it's not up yet because I've been checking the channel like religiously because I made it into a 1 million dance video because they did a video of all of us at Kcon, and I'm like, goals. This is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. But here's a clip for me trying to do the choreography that they taught us, and I mean, like, I did it. Was it pretty? I don't think so, but I did it.
It's gonna be so dry, like roller coaster.
second day. I think as soon as that workshop was over, I ran because I knew Reid was doing another panel. I missed the panel, but I came in late just so I could get another picture with her because I love her and I wanted to see her again. And so I went, got another picture with her. And then I think it was like ending for the day before the concert, and we didn't have concert tickets for the second day. So that was most of what I think that's, oh, well, we went around to the other, like, other half of the convention center that we didn't even get to see the first day because there was just so much to do. We didn't even get there. So we just went kind of row by row and checked out everything and made sure we saw everything. And if there was anything we wanted to buy, we bought it, which one of the things that I bought, I didn't buy like in the convention center, but there was like a vendor outside and he was selling these BTS sweatshirts and they were only 20 bucks. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to buy that. And it's got like all their names on the back. I mean, it doesn't have RM, it has Rap Monster, so clearly this is the old model, but I don't care. It was 20 bucks and totally worth it. And then we also, not the same days like Kcon and stuff, but since we were in LA while the pop-up store was there, we went and I got me a bang. And it's so cute. And I don't think it's ever coming out of this box because I want it to stay perfect, or at least not until I move into my new apartment, and then I might open it. But for now, it stays in the box, protected, because I don't have room for it in my room currently. And then, because I will be going on a trip later this year that requires a passport, I got this really cute passport holder so that I can travel in style. And also, while we were waiting in line the first day for the concert, this guy was selling like these light up headbands, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And like it has different settings and stuff. And it was only, I think, what, $5 or something like that. So I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I like cute stuff. And that's pretty much my Kcon experience. Like, it was incredible. I had so much fun. I'm definitely gonna go back again. And it was great sharing this experience with one of my best friends who loves K-pop just as much as I do. And we had a great time. And words can't even describe like how happy I was to be there. Hopefully in the future I'll be there as like a panelist, because I'm working on a book right now that I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy, that is definitely in the K-pop genre, and maybe I'll be there next year selling my book, or maybe I'll be there next year as one of the YouTubers, who knows. But it was a great experience, 10 out of 10 would recommend. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment down below, like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. And I will be making more videos. I'll be doing one about my entire trip to LA and everything me and my friends did, and just talking about how wonderful my friends are. And yeah, stay tuned. Lots of things coming. Love you guys. Bye.